So I'm waiting for Ari to join us. And so I'm sitting here all by myself. And then I was singing all by myself just because I'm being a dork. So she should be joining at any moment. And then we'll get started. I actually paused. I started recording without you.
How rude.
I know. I was having a full discussion. Actually, no, I just said I'm here waiting for you. And then I paused. But yes, because I was lonely. I had to talk to somebody. So why not talk to myself? And then it could be our listeners, when they listen.
You were lonely?
I was lonely. I'm lonely a lot. I'm alone.
Oh.
I do have me, myself, and I, the bird Gizmo, and then my two dogs. I talk to them a lot too. And then the four cats. So, and yet I can still be lonely. It's crazy, right?
You've got a ton of animals. Not enough to keep you company?
Oh my gosh. No, I do have to tell you something. It was so funny. So my mom came over because I hosted Easter yesterday. So for those of you that celebrate Easter, happy Easter. It was this past Sunday, and I hosted brunch, and then I had everyone kind of, leaves as they do, but I had a ton of dishes, a ton. Took me 2 hours to do them all, spike down tables and, do all that. So my mom had texted and she said, "Hey, I'll come over tomorrow morning. 'Cause I know you took off. So to help, clean." And at this point, it was already done. But I thought, you know what? It'd be nice having coffee with her. So I said, "Sure, come on over." She was over here at 9 a.m. She brought me a coffee. And then she brought Timbits. So for anyone that does not live in the Western New York or Canada, there's a coffee place called Tim Hortons, and they have little donut holes that are called Timbits. So she brought them over, and not a sponsor. So she brought them over, and oh my gosh, she didn't know that, like, every once in a while, it used to be weekly, but I've stopped that. So every once in a while, I'll get my dogs a plain donut to share. So I never really bring donuts in the house for me to eat. So she brought these donuts. They're like sniffing. They can smell them. And then she had one. Oh my gosh. Jasper threw on a full-fledged tantrum. Like he went from
Seriously?
to whining to screaming. Like,
Oh my gosh.
my gosh, I didn't know. Next time I'll bring him a donut. I'm like, well, no, he's being ridiculous right now. So my dog was like a 2-year-old toddler or 3-year-old throwing a huge tantrum. She couldn't believe it. She was like laughing because he was just full-fledged tantruming because of that donut.
Oh my gosh.
Because
That's
it was
ridiculous.
he smelled the donut and it wasn't for him. But like he also probably thinks my mom's eating dog treats because I don't bring donuts in to eat. So, you know what I mean? The
Maybe.
dogs
He's like,
get
that's meant for dogs.
yes, the dogs get the donut. So he's probably like, "Why is my grandma eating my dog treat? Like, she brought it into the house and she's eating it? How mean."
Oh my gosh.
So I just thought it was so funny and I had to share. So before I forget, welcome to the Raining Cats and Dogs podcast. I'm Shannon.
I'm Arianna.
And welcome, if you're new here, we just chit chat and talk about Reddit stories. And
Yeah.
sometimes they're fun, sometimes they're cringy. You never know what you're going to get.
Nope.
Depends on our moods.
It
Oh,
does.
and we're mother daughter duo. We'll throw that in there. So, yeah, so that was my morning. And then I was going to rent on Amazon. Oh, shoot. What is that movie? Oh, Wuthering Heights. Because
Hmm.
I'm talking about it, I wanna see it. Kinda pricey, but I don't know, I've binged pretty much for, like, the past 3 hours with a small break. The Summer I Turn Pretty. For some reason, I wanna call it I Feel Pretty. I don't know why, but it's called The Summer I Turn Pretty. I am now in season 3, episode 1, and, like, after you watch I'm so glad I found it once everything's been released because I'm addicted.
It is good. I haven't watched any more since season 1. But this season, are you still on season 1?
No, I'm on season 3, episode 1.
Oh, wow. So it gets good?
It's so
So
good.
what's the last thing what happened?
So at the end of season 2, a big thing happens, like Conrad. I don't give too much away. So spoiler alert if you haven't watched.
Yeah, spoiler, I read the book, so, like, I know it happens, but I wanna know where, like
Where it
but I
leaves
don't remember
off.
all the details, and I wanna know where you left off.
I I don't think that because I think you watched it on my Amazon, so I don't think you made it through all of season 2.
Really? Okay.
Yes. So I feel like at this point, you should just start it over 'cause
I'm probably not gonna watch it. I got so much other stuff to watch.
it's so good. And then, yeah, so I had left off so I'm by past it now where everyone's like she's in college, Conrad's in college and working residency and whatever, but, like, they ended season 2 with Conrad's heart broken, and I am just like, "No!" So, yeah, I am team Conrad, and can they put any more self-tanner on Jeremiah? My goodness. Like, seriously, like, I get it, like, obviously both these boys are beautiful, and, Jeremiah is extremely beautiful, and he has the most beautiful eyes. I'm gonna, like, say, like, this man, if you saw him, like, you're like, "Oh, look at those eyes." Okay? If you've seen it, you know. If you haven't seen it, you don't know. Like, yeah. So, he has the most beautiful eyes, but to make them pop, they keep putting, like, tanner on him, and every season he gets, like, more tan, but you can tell it's fake because a lot of fake tanners tend to be slightly just unnatural, like there's an orange hue or something. There's something going on. Like his pores are probably screaming, like, get this tanner off my body. Like that is,
Yeah.
I mean, he looks good, but I'm just saying, like you can tell it's fake tanner.
Yeah,
But it
no,
makes his eyes pop. Like
too much.
but yeah, but his eyes are beautiful. Like they are like yeah. Like you know how you see like there's certain people have these beautiful eyes and they are just I think cuz they're big and then, and then you got the package to go with it. It's just yeah, it's very good. And they also had a Ross Rachel thing going on in there where they were
Oh,
on a break where one of them thinks, 5 seconds later that it's okay to hook up with someone and yeah, it's very interesting.
yeah, so you're enjoying it, that's good.
I love it, and then the moms and I love the mom friendship with the moms, and I just yeah, I love the whole package, like, I am invested, like, it is so good. Inside, I am a teenage girl just screaming, like, so good with some motherly wisdom, but I do look at, like, both these boys, obviously are beautiful, but I'm calling them boys because I'm older, like, my son is 30, so, like, I look at them as still boys, but I can still appreciate how beautiful they are because 'cause I'm not related. And in real life, Jeremiah's married.
Really?
Yes, and he doesn't seem I only saw him on Kelly and Mark, but he
Mhm.
doesn't seem very personable. He seems very, like, not I mean, he might just be nervous, right? Like, in the public eye, like, so I
Yeah.
don't know, but it seemed like he didn't have a big personality. Like,
Mhm.
do you notice that sometimes when people are too pretty, th they never develop a good personality because they don't have
Yeah,
to because they have pretty privilege.
yeah,
So I don't know if that's the case or he's young, he could just be nervous, you know what I mean? Like, but he definitely got uncomfortable when they said, "Oh, congratulations, ladies, he's off the market," and he was just very, like he didn't know how to play with that up or be flirty with it, he was just kinda dull.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, "Oh, see, if you're too pretty, you don't develop a personality."
No.
But I always told Anthony so when my son was dating and, I was like, with girls, I'm like, sometimes God levels that playing field. They might be the most beautiful, but they might not be that smart or that nice, or there's definitely other personality flaws going on in there because they have the pretty privilege.
Yes.
So you gotta be careful. You want attractive, but you don't want the supermodel because there might be, stuff. There might be some other stuff going on there. So, at least that's what I like to tell myself, right?
Yeah.
So, anyhow, so if you are a supermodel, sorry if I offended you. I doubt you're listening anyway. So, what's new with you? I mean, we just saw each other, celebrated Easter.
Not much new. Just went to Easter, which was nice. We had a good time. Yeah, I don't think too much has happened over the
Well, you
past week.
castrated your dog, so
That
there's
is true.
that.
He's been very awful to keep calm.
Yeah.
Supposed to stay calm, but he likes to bounce off the walls and everything.
Yeah, he really because I watched him when everyone left. I left him in the crate while I was cleaning up, but then, once
Mhm.
it was done, I let him out, let him out potty and then let him out in the living room. And oh my goodness, like he was like, oh my, he was just wound up. I mean, he's a
Yeah.
puppy. Like,
He's still a puppy.
yeah. And I'm like, dude, you don't want to hurt yourself. Like, he's jumping on and off the couch. I'm like, okay. Like, I fed them and then, I got them to come. Then finally he laid down. I'm like, I don't want to put you back in the crate, dude, but I might have to because I don't want to hurt yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's just wants to play. So we left him. He can't fit in his crate with the
Mm-hmm.
cone on him, so we left him in the bathroom today. I had enough forethought to take out the plant I had on the bathroom floor.
Yeah. Did you remove the carpet or rug, whatever
I
you
yeah, and I
bath mat?
removed the plant and I put the bath mat like it's hanging over like, the shower door.
Mm-hmm.
But I come home and he got the paper towel. He got the is it the what's toilet paper off the roll. Um he tugged down the towel. So there's toilet paper ripped up. He had peed and pooed.
Oh my God.
And the toilet paper was just everywhere. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It sounds like, well, he was frustrated and then he was bored, so he had some fun.
Yeah.
A puppy.
At least I took out the plant because I could already see him. It would have been 10 times worse. So I went in there, the plant's on the floor, and there's dirt everywhere. So
Oh, so did you
at
have, like,
least
a floor plant in there?
I do. I have all these plants now because I've become a plant person. But now I need to figure out where they go. I need like plant stands and shelves. Like this, I need more of those things now. I have enough plants. Now I need places to put them.
Yes.
So yeah, I'd had like it's like a low light plant on the floor in there, but it needs like a little stand or something.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I get that. Plants are addicting. Once you start getting one, you get a
Are.
but then if they start dying, then you kinda get out of it. So, I've got different shelving now, so I have a few more plants. I've always liked plants, I've always had cats, and cats like to eat plants. So, once you find the
Yeah.
perfect spray, let me know.
I'll let you know. I've been using the spray I got on Amazon to keep them away from the plants and the new furniture out there,
Mhm.
and so far I think it's been working. It's like my nightly routine. I go around and I spray everything,
Oh, good.
and but I don't know. The one plant I do spray, the kitchen table I noticed had a little bite out of it today, but nothing major. And then, yeah, I just go around and I spray everything. It seems to be working, but it clears out the room. You can taste it once you start spraying.
Oh,
Like it's
geez.
bad.
Did you make sure those essential oils are safe for the dogs?
Yes,
Okay, because some essential oils aren't safe. Some are safe for cats, but not dogs, and vice versa, and it's a whole thing.
yes, it's safe and it keeps away the cats.
Good, and they don't like the smell, so that's good. Yeah,
No.
yeah. So if it seems to keep working, let me know what you bought, and then I will go buy it because these cats. I have a snake plant in my living room that used to be beautiful, but has made it to like 2 rounds of kittens. So Arianna used to live with me and her 2 when her cats were kittens, went nuts chewing on this plant, and then they were starting to leave it alone by the time she left because 'cause they're getting older, and then
More kittens.
now I have 2 more kittens, and oh, yeah, they have fun, like, the one day they were sitting in it, I'm like, "What are you doing? You better not be trying to go to the bathroom in there," like, because it's, like, it's off the ground, but it's big and round, so, like, a kitten can fit in there.
Yes.
And they were just digging and having fun. I'm like, "No." So, I squirt them with a water bottle. Like, that is my form of punishment now for some of my animals, and it seems to be working. Because when you yell, sometimes they just think you're cheering them on, and positive reinforcement only works so much. So, like, when my dog Jasper keeps barking, 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 squirt him in the face, he hates it, and he doesn't like water.
Mhm.
So, I tell him no, and then I show it to him because now that he knows what it is, and then he either changes his behavior or he gets squirt, and then after that once or twice, he's been better, like, even when my mom was here, we
Mhm.
tantrum for a while, but, like, after a half hour, enough was enough. And then yeah, and then I've been doing it with the cats, so now when they're on top of the bird cage trying to kill the bird that we have, because I have cats and birds, and they don't generally mix. Yeah, yeah, I bring out this squirt bottle, and then they know to get down. Does it stop them forever? No, it just stops them when I'm home, because I know sometimes when I wake up in the morning, because I cover the bird with a blanket at night, the blanket's off. So I know Gizmo's had a rough night.
Yeah.
Poor
Poor
Gizmo.
Gizmo.
But, like, as they get bigger, they're gonna be able to, because the cage slats are small, it'll be harder and harder for them to at least try to reach them. Gizmo is funny because if they sit by the crate, which I also prevent, but I've noticed him when they sit by it, like, he'll go right to the cage and he'll let them, like, put their paw up there, then he tries to peck it.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, "Come here, kitty, kitty," and, he pecks at the cage, so that's funny,
That's
and
cute.
it is cute. I do have something in the news, which I
Ooh.
been kinda off my radar, but then
Mhm.
a couple of the people like Perez Hilton and a couple other people I follow on TikTok, like, they report, like, pop culture news. So Blake Lively, this case, like, she ruined her career, tarnished her husband's career, broke up her friendship, and ruined Justin Baldoni and Colleen Hoover's movies, all pretty much for nothing. So the judge dropped the sexual harassment charges.
Oh, really?
So this case now, I mean, obviously there's appeals and different things in the US courts that can happen, but as of right now, it's turning into a retaliation lawsuit. Now she feels retaliated against.
Oh my
And
god.
she's fighting for digital whatever and kids, she's trying to sound like she's fighting for like the, average person.
Mhm.
Girl, you brought this on yourself. And, like, I love Ryan Reynolds, but honestly, my opinion of him's definitely changed. Like, him coming into a movie set, really, the script is already written. It's pretty easy to do this movie, right? It's about domestic violence. It was a book, for It Ends With Us, if you haven't read it, very good, Colleen Hoover. And then, like, Ryan Reynolds rewriting it. Blake Lively, when she promoted this movie, clearly never read the book. She didn't fully understand what the movie was about. So it's just really I used to really like her and like the couple, and, like, I don't like her. And then I feel because so many women have been sexually harassed against and men, it mostly affects women, but, it does affect men sometimes too. So anyone that's been sexually harassed, like, it's really hard to come forward from your employer or someone you work with, and whenever someone claims that, when it's not true, it just disgusts me. So
Yeah.
I feel like, so many people are trying to pave that way forwards, and then you take 10 steps back. She already has the wealth and the privilege, and you need to be careful with what you're saying with your words. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't like that. And it was
Yeah.
clear we all saw the text. From what we could see as the public, there was no sexual harassment, and clearly the judge, he had more evidence, he had video, he had everything, and he dismissed all that. So the case won't even be about that, so really it's becoming down to a contract dispute.
Oh gosh.
All that drama for what, right? Like,
Yeah, and they really kinda ruined their image because everyone loved them before.
everyone loved them, they were the darling couple. But you know who is probably really enjoying this?
Mhm.
Ryan Reynolds' ex-wife. She's probably, like, sitting back saying, because he cheated allegedly, cheated on her. I can't think of her name now. She's in the Marvel movies, Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he cheated on her with Blake Lively during the filming of Green Lantern, allegedly,
Oh.
and then so they got divorced, yes. So we'll just say allegedly because we weren't there, we don't know, but
Yep.
yeah, yep, but there was rumors. So she was sitting back like, "Huh, everyone loved him for how long? Karma finally finds his way eventually." His person he allegedly cheated on took him down. So, yeah, like, and then he was defending her, he was reaching out to all his powerful friends about this, like, terrible. And the
Yeah.
problem, when all the dust settles, people also aren't going to wanna work with Justin Baldoni because his name's tarnished as well.
Yep. He's awful.
And which is sad because he was very passionate about wanting this out there for women that are facing domestic violence, so that
Mhm.
message really got lost.
Yeah, that is very sad.
It is sad. So, yeah, I feel like, well, at least she's getting her just desserts.
Yes. Karma.
Karma. Alright. I'm ready for Reddit stories, are you?
I am here to get into it.
Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna start with this one. So, this was posted on AITA Pod by Horse Duckman.
I
My
always love these names.
I know. My friend 36 male just sent me 36 male this text before meeting his newborn, 0 months. We see, hold on, lost it.
So my friend.
Yes.
Okay.
We've been friends for a long time, but this is giving me an anxiety attack. Probably just gonna say hi and get out of Dodge. So, do you wanna hear the text?
Yep.
To make your first visit with the baby a bit smoother, we have a couple quick guidelines for guests. We know it looks long, but this is intuitive once you're in the space. Feel free to skim, but also please don't skim. Thanks so much.
Oh, geez.
General, please text me about 2 minutes before arrival so we can transition the baby. When you come in, please pause briefly so the baby can register your presence.
Oh my God.
Try to come in calm and grounded. If you've had a chaotic day, a quick reset lap around the block is appreciated. Aim for warm, steady energy versus anything too high frequency.
So do they have a baby T-Rex? Like, my okay, let's go.
Hygiene. Please wash hands thoroughly, including thumbs and wrists. Then do a quick second wash to be safe. If you touch your phone after washing, just rewash. Soft fabrics preferred, nothing overly loud or crinkly. Please avoid strong scents, cologne, detergent, etc.
Okay, those are fair. The hand wash.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
okay.
understand all those ones.
Mhm.
Next is interaction with the baby. No need to engage the baby right away. They will notice you when he's ready.
Oh my God.
A soft smile is perfect. Full teeth can feel like a lot early on.
You wanna see that far close up, okay?
Speak in a calm, measured tone. Full sentences are great. He's very receptive to cadence. Try to avoid overly performative baby voice. Eye contact should be gentle and intermittent. Think friendly coworker, not intense eye contact across the bar.
Oh my God.
If offered to hold him, take him confidently. Please support the head, neck, and overall situation. Language and commentary. Helpful. He seems very aware. There's a lot going on there. You can tell he's processing. Please avoid, he's so small, without acknowledging depth. Uh-oh, if he cries or comparing him to other babies.
Oh, jeez.
If the baby cries, no need to react verbally. Just stay calm and present. He can feel when people spiral.
Oh my
Please
God.
don't ask what's wrong. We are not trying to project. Food and external factors. If you had garlic, onions, or anything aggressive, just flag it. If you feel even slightly under the weather or off, we can always reschedule. Departure. Soft exit is best. No big goodbyes. Doesn't require closure at this stage.
Oh my God.
And that's it. I thought that was a little crazy.
It's a little crazy. Other than washing of the hands, if you're sick, reschedule. Like, they're making it sound like it's a T-Rex that's gonna
They
attack
are.
or like a rabid dog. Don't stare at it too long.
I know. Don't make eye contact.
Watch your mood.
Don't
Like,
show any teeth.
don't show teeth. I don't think you're aggressive. It'll try to fight you. Oh my God. I I know new parents are usually a little insane. It's all in because they want like everything to be perfect for their newborn baby and they're trying to keep it safe and healthy. But it's some parents have gone over the top and that is over the top.
Yeah, that's way too over the top.
Oh my God. Watch your mood. Maybe take
Yeah, watch the mood.
no teeth. The teeth. No teethy smile. Don't stare too long. Don't
Soft goodbyes. The baby does not require closure.
oh my God. Don't say he's small. We don't want him to be feeling bad. What the heck?
Crazy.
That is absolutely insane. And I get babies are absorbing and they're learning, especially but come on, when they're newborns, they're like little potatoes. Like they don't do a lot. They eat, sleep, and poop. And yes, they're processing and learning, and it's wonderful. As someone that had 2 kids and babysat multiple other kids, but honestly, like, come on. It's not that hard. You just wanna keep them safe and healthy. Obviously, don't people angry and yelling.
Yes, and,
You
like,
want them to
understand,
wash
like,
their hands.
the
You
hygiene
know
ones, yes, and if you're
yeah,
feeling under the weather, don't go.
right. You're not feeling good. Obviously, don't come in with very strong perfume. And to be honest, as humans, like, and I like garlic, but like, you don't want to come in close contact with someone that's had a lot of garlic if you have not had the same meal. But like, on the other hand, the baby's not going to notice. They cannot barely see. They can only see it like so far in front of them when they're newborns. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That is insane. I mean, I do think like when the parents are stressed, babies can feel the stress and then it can
Uh-huh.
carries on. But like, people aren't stressed. The baby's crying. They just wanna give it back to the parent. because they're like,
Yeah.
"Okay.
They're like, "Yeah, that's not my baby. Here you go."
Yep, it's your job to come for the baby. I'm good."
Like, don't don't project. Don't ask it what's wrong.
Oh my gosh. It's so weird.
Or no negative comments. Don't say he's small.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't mean negative. It's good to be small. Hey, your dog, Ari Zuko, loves being called saying he's so
He
tiny. And he like
does.
tries to curl up tiny because he always feels like he wanted to be a small dog.
It's like, I'm yes, he likes being called tiny.
So it's not always an insult. So
No.
oh my goodness,
Yeah.
baby. Trust me, it'll never remember someone calling it small. It's not gonna damage them at all. They'll be okay.
It might.
Oh my god. I mean, if they're like 2 and 3 and 4, everyone's like, "Oh, he's so small." Like, oh yeah, obviously that is not a good
But
thing.
it's a baby.
It's a baby. It is fine. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the list where you're just like, "Okay, I'm just gonna drop a gift at the door. Oh, you know what? I don't wanna come in, just, just disturb your peace. Here you go, left it
Yeah.
out." I'll see the baby when it's older.
Crazy.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. I mean, at least they're open to visitors.
That's true.
I've heard of some people not wanting visitors for 2, 3 months. Like, there's a lot
Yeah,
of craziness going on right now with babies, and, it's just insane, and I know it all comes from a good place, but trust me, people have been having babies for centuries. It's okay. It really is it's going to be okay. Like, I get everyone has those certain guidelines, the normal ones, wash your hands, don't come over if you're sick.
yeah. That's
Yeah, yeah.
normal.
Those are all normal things. Everything else is just it's the parents projecting. I know you're a nervous new parent, but it's going to be okay. It really is. It's just insane. Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy. Oh, I'd be afraid to come in.
I know. Top comment is I'm dying at please support the head, neck, and overall situation.
Yes, hold it confidently. Well, some people are a little nervous holding the baby, and again, it's generally okay, the baby doesn't notice as long as you're supporting the head and neck and, holding the baby the way you should hold a baby, it's okay. Mm.
Yeah. Everyone's just like, this is crazy.
Insane.
Very. All right, let's go on to the next one. Oh, let's do this. R/slash what do I do? Posted by Do Truck 5322. My boyfriend thinks I was flirting with his friend. So these are text messages.
Okay.
This is from him. Good morning, my love. And then sent a selfie. Then from her. Good morning. I hope you slept well. I thought about you last night. Then sent another selfie. He replies with, okay. She says, what's up? Boyfriend says, first you're flirting with Thomas all night, then you don't call me handsome when I send you a selfie. It's like you're trying to make me jealous slash mad. I wasn't flirting with him. I was just trying to engage with him. The research he was presenting was actually interesting to me. And sorry I didn't call you handsome. Of course you are. I was on the Victoria line, so one of my messages didn't send. The one that called you handsome. How convenient for you.
Okay.
Am I still okay to bring over dinner tonight? No, actually, I'm quite good. And that was their text messages. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Like, come on. Okay, clearly someone's moody. I'd be like, "Geez, are you on your period? Like, what the heck?
I know.
On." Yeah, I mean, obviously, that's not appropriate to say, but just to be funny, I said that. But no, like, he's definitely moody. Like, alright.
Yeah, crazy. So then this is her her, like, little the context.
Mhm.
So my boyfriend and I have been dating for 4 months. He asked me to attend one of his friend's presentations last night for support. I kept asking his friend questions to engage, and I actually thought it was interesting. I didn't know he was jealous until today. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Every day he sends a photo of himself, and I send him a photo of me as a good morning message. I always say he's handsome, but today it didn't get delivered due to connectivity issues. I'm up right now because I'm scared he'll break up with me. What can I say to make it better? Addressing some comments. Yes, he's at a hotel. He's not from my city. Was visiting for 2 days. Hence why we send photos of each other every day. He's also not married. He inverted the photo. No, I'm not lying about my message not sending. It deleted because it didn't go away, and I took these screenshots 15 hours after our talk. Why would I flirt with his friend in front of him?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I just think he's too moody, and maybe it's just the stress of, dating in different cities, but I mean, why wouldn't you do dinner? I don't know. I just think it's not something's not working. He just
Yeah.
like, I don't think this person did something wrong, and of course, everyone wants to be told, like, "Oh, you look so handsome, you look so good," or, "Hey, sexy," but, like, if you don't get that, it's also okay, but
Yeah.
clearly,
Like,
maybe
you
this
have to tell him every morning?
I would hate that every morning. It'd be annoying. I'm not good at, like, I guess reaffirming, like, all the time. Like, it's one thing, like, "Oh, hey, thank you." But if you need that thank you, like or every morning, like, "Oh, hey, you look so good," every single morning, it would get old.
Yeah, so there's one comment here, "He's so whiny, it must be exhausting." Then someone else replied, "Right, you didn't call me handsome? Freaking wild he expects this every day. 4 months of this sounds exhausting."
I would be to me, that's a big mental overload. Like, I could not handle that. Like, it'd be too much.
Yeah. Someone else the top comment is, "Bro, I'm about to break up with him."
Yeah. Yeah, I could not handle that. That would be too much for me. I couldn't tell him that every morning.
No. Sounds like a lot.
Well, and then is it even sincere? Like, some mornings, you know what? I don't look that good at all. Sometimes, like, I'm a female that looks like a female, but sometimes when I'm doing my makeup and hair, it just looks off and I'm thinking, oh gosh, I look like a dude and not even a good looking one. Like something's wrong. Like, and that's what I feel like. I'm like, oh gosh, I look like an ugly fella. Like, it happens, right? We all have our
Well,
bad
yeah,
days.
like, even today, like, I went to the gym this morning, then I was, like, in the bathroom today, I'm like, "Ugh, I look greasy."
Yeah, see, like, we have pizza days, and sometimes I'm just like, "Ooh, bad
Uh,
makeup day," but then you go to work, you're not feeling good about yourself, and it's okay, like, it is what it is, but, like, when someone does, like, compliment my outfit or like, "Oh, you look so good today," or, "Oh my gosh, your shirt matches your eyes," or like, "You look so pretty," like, I don't get that often, but when I get it, it means something to me,
yes.
but if I
Well,
got,
if you
like,
get
that
every day, then obviously, like, this is it's just routine at this point.
well, right. You're like, you don't mean it. Cause today, I can't even stand to look at myself in the mirror, like, oh, like, seriously, I do not look good today at all. I'm
Yeah,
feeling good. I should have stayed home. So, yeah, no, it's exhausting. Plus, I like sincerity. Less is more, if you ask me.
yeah, I agree. It's being a little
A
ridiculous.
little ridiculous. I couldn't handle that. Where he's like, "Okay, did you hear that, Lucas? I can't tell you this every day."
Yes, this is actually a screenshot of ours page some things.
Yeah. Like, it's exhausting, I don't know how to tell him, so he's gonna hear it on the pod. Does he still listen now that you live together?
I don't think so, I think he listens to it live.
Oh, is he there listening now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just like a radio show for him.
Oh, yeah. Very impressive, it's like he lives with a movie star.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll use your fame to, help him out sometime when he needs it.
Alright, so on to the next one. Oh, what did I do?
I don't know what you did.
I lost my spot. Okay. Okay. Let me just get out of this one. Alright. Hmm. Do you want me to let you choose?
Sure.
Should okay. This one, should I tell my friend she's only welcome at my kid's birthday party if she leaves her man at home? Or my dad is dating my aunt and I feel disgusted.
Let's go with the first one, you gotta leave your man at home.
Alright, some 2 hot takes.
Awkward
Yeah.
conversation.
Posted by Kitchen Dash Quail 7165. My 29 female friend, Leslie, 27 female, has been with her boyfriend, Kyle, 36 male, for about a year or so. Kyle pretty much love bombed Leslie as soon as she became single until Leslie agreed to date him, and throughout their relationship, I've noticed some other red flags. However, I understand that it's not my relationship or place to judge. Unless Leslie would ask me for advice, I don't give it. Earlier this year, Leslie came to me about some current concerns and suspicions about Kyle. She mentioned she found it a bit off that Kyle had supervised visits with his child, and Kyle told her it's due to his ex wife just being able to afford a very good lawyer. Leslie and I did some digging and discovered Kyle had been arrested in the past for invasive visual recording. The police report stated that the footage shows Kyle setting up and hiding the camera in the family bathroom, and all other family members in the household were unknowingly being taped, including his child. But
Ew, in
Kyle,
the bathroom?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But Kyle claimed it was the intent was to record his ex-wife specifically. But Leslie confronted Kyle when he tried to minimize the incident and continued to lie about the details of the situation before he realized Leslie already knew the truth. I tried to be supportive of Leslie and help her see the severity of the situation without causing her to pull away or hinder our friendship. I also mentioned to Leslie I wouldn't be comfortable going over to her house or being around Kyle again. Especially, I would not feel comfortable bringing my child around. I tried and hoped it wasn't coming off as a form of punishment if she decided to take him back, but the idea of him willing to do that to someone he claimed to love and respect doesn't make me believe he is someone safe to be around. In Kyle's career, he works in IT. There
Mm,
is no doubt in my mind he's willing to do something like this again with Leslie if he hasn't already. In the end, Leslie ended up forgiving Kyle and they're still together.
mm,
Leslie and I still communicate, but not as much as we used to, and she doesn't really talk to me about her relationship anymore. Understandably. I haven't seen her since this all went down. We live in different cities, about an hour away. But from what I've gathered from the girls' group chat, her and Kyle live together now.
mm-mm,
Now, to the actual point of this post. Leslie's child, previous relationship, not Kyle's kid, and my child's birthdays are all coming up within the next month and a half. I usually visit Leslie for her birthday every year, and we throw birthday parties for our kids. Even though I told Leslie how I felt about Kyle before she decided to stay with him, would it be wrong of me to tell her her boyfriend's not welcome to my kid's birthday party and that I will not be attending her or her child's birthday, being that he will be present? It doesn't feel right to just ghost her and not send an invite, but I will not jeopardize my family's safety because Leslie believes Kyle has changed. I think I know what I should do, so maybe I'm just really asking is what is the best way to go about this? I love my friend and I don't want to push her to hate me or worse. Feel like she can't ever come over. To me, if she needs help in the future, I fear once I tell her this, she will no longer talk to me.
oof. Yeah, I understand that, but I would not want this man in my home, and I
No.
go over there because excuse me.
I would be scared to use the bathroom over there.
Right. You
Be
like
checking for cameras.
like, "Oh, I need to go to your neighbor's house so I can use their bathroom." Like,
Yeah.
come on, like, no, that's so gross. If you're thinking like someone's having an affair, y I mean, you shouldn't put cameras out without them knowing, but because then your marriage is pretty much already over anyway, but, like, put the cameras up outside, like, in the bathroom? Like,
Yeah.
children are going in there, guests,
Gross.
family, that's so gross. I would hate that, which makes me think there's something, like, seriously wrong with him. Like,
Yeah.
it's not just like, "Okay, I had suspicion my wife was cheating, and that's why I did this." It no, that's just too far, like, he definitely
Too
has
far.
some issues, and I wouldn't trust him, I wouldn't wanna be around him, so, if
No,
this
not
is
at
my
all.
friend, I would just tell her, like, "Look, I'm going to send you an invitation to Joey's party. I just wanna let you know you and your children are invited, but he's
Mhm.
not. I'm not comfortable with him being in my home, and I'm sorry, but that's just
Yeah.
I feel strongly about this."
Mhm. Yeah. I think that's very well put.
And then if she says, "Well, no, I'm not coming without him," then I would just say, "I just wanna let you know, I'm not trying to harm our friendship. I love you, and I'm always here for you."
Yeah.
Just so that way it leaves the door open, even if she sent back something, like, rude, like, "How could you? I thought you were my friend, blah, blah, blah," if it was, like, a lot of drama.
Mhm.
Say,
So,
like,
like, if she ever, comes to her senses, then
"Yes," or, like, you don't burn the
that's
bridge,
your
or, like,
safe space.
she needs yeah, a safe space, someone to talk to, you're always there. But,
Yeah.
like, when you're in the middle of that relationship, well, sometimes you're just so blinded and you don't wanna hear any negativity, and that's what you're doing. Like, I understand protecting your relationship, but in this case, no. Mm-mm. Especially with him working in IT, what else does he have rigged up in his house? I
Aw.
just and then is it like was it a controlling thing or was it, like, more of a fetish thing? Is he gonna do that in someone else's home? Like, I just no.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
would not like that.
mm-mm, no. I don't like that one bit. So, yeah, I would say no. But
Yeah,
she
you have every right to.
yeah. I mean, you have every right to control where you go and who you hang out with and who you allow in your home, and
Yeah,
that definitely would be a no for me.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but everyone's allowed to, their own safe personal space. So,
Yes.
heck, I don't even like getting DoorDash with strangers coming to my home, let alone
Yeah, I don't really like that either.
yeah, it's one thing I don't works fine, but at home, I don't know. It just and there's proven statistics that there's been like robberies are up a little bit because not only along with the good people doing it, there are people that are trying to get new addresses and then it's easy to case out like an area, right? Like
Yeah,
reason to be there. So, yeah, I just don't like strangers in my vicinity, basically.
me either.
I don't
So
even like when Amazon when they have drivers that are just in normal cars. I hate that.
yeah. So top comment, girl. You not only have a responsibility to protect your child, but all the other children that are being invited to their birthday party. Family, friend of a friend, doesn't matter if you have any reason to think that they're a predator or will record in your private space without consent, does not get an invite to the party. Given Kyle's past, I don't feel comfortable having him celebrate with my child's birthday. I'm afraid with his history, he could potentially cause harm, not only to me and my child, but the other children and partygoers as well. I understand this is upsetting to you, but I stand firm on it. I hope we see you in the future. So that was a commenter saying that she should send that, and then OP replied. This is a very well put message. Thank you. He's definitely not welcome. I just wasn't sure if there's any way for me to say it without causing Leslie to end our friendship. I will never put my child or any child's safety above my friendship with Leslie. But I also fear that Leslie and her child's safety. I'm afraid if she cuts contact, it'll just keep isolating her from society and keep her from asking for help if she ever opens her eyes.
Yeah, but you gotta put your children and family first and your own comfort levels, right? Like, I would never
Mhm.
be comfortable using their bathroom, and
Oh,
then you just don't know. Like, is he a predator? Is he a pedophile? Like, I don't know. I don't like it. If you have to worry about being recorded, that's not there's no trust there. Like, you need to have some form of trust before you go into someone's home,
yeah.
into yours.
Yeah, another comment from OP. Her lack of reaction was astonishing to me. I thought it was shock in her processing the situation when it happened. She even went on to ask me if it could have just been the way he was trying to still hold on to his relationship with his ex-wife when she no longer wanted him, just an act of desperation. The way I see it, aside from the huge invasion of privacy, it shows how far he's willing to go to get his way. It's deception. And what he continues to say to her is still all lies. I don't know what it's like to date as a single parent, but wouldn't or shouldn't the slightest minimal risk be a reason to not choose your partner with any sort of past to be around you or your child?
Yeah, I think it's scary. Like, if you're a single parent out there dating, it's scary because you don't know who you're bringing in your home. But if you know of someone's past, I that would just make me leery. I'm sorry. Unless I would need such a good explanation. Like,
Yeah.
would have to be more like my child complained, my wife would always, I don't know, smack her across the face in the bathroom, let's say, like something extreme like that.
Yeah.
It would have to be something extreme, like an abuse is going on, before I put a camera up in a bathroom. Like, that is just
Oh,
ridiculous. Like,
yeah. I can't imagine.
I can't imagine. Like, my gosh. Like, imagine, like, your mom's going over there, your grandparent like, ew.
Yeah, no.
No. Like, no one should be filmed in the bathroom. Like, I get sometimes or if you have small kids, I have a nanny cam up or whatever, but, like which, you shouldn't have to use, but, if you have strangers babysitting, I get it. But, like, yeah, no,
No.
mm-mm. And even a nanny cam should be, like, in a living room or the baby's room, it should not be in a bathroom.
Yeah, never in a bathroom.
No, not in the bathroom, ever. Mm-mm. Yuck. That's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, mm-mm. Yeah.
Yeah, no other comments from OP.
Okay. No updates or anything?
No updates, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, and again, as long as you're on your side, you're leaving the door open. If your friend needs you, then you're there.
Yeah. Alright. One more?
Yeah, how about one more?
'Kay. Next, let's no, not that
I'm
one.
just thinking like, ew.
Uh,
Just thinking about recording in the bathroom, and then, like, people are doing things like, pooping or showering, like, you don't want no.
yeah.
So creepy. Because if you're worried about someone talking to you, you think they're having an affair outside, or even put one in the living room would make a little more sense, or the kitchen, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
not saying you should be recording your spouse, but, like, that would make more sense than in the bathroom.
Yeah. Crazy.
People have lost their minds, at least that guy did. And with
Alright.
him working with IT, he just has all that knowledge.
Yeah, which makes it
More
creepier.
makes me more fearful of him.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so this next one is from r/AITH, posted by Tumbleweed Amazing. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that I wouldn't have been with her if she had a kid before me?
Yeah, probably yes, actually. Okay.
Alright, let's get into it. I, 28 male, and she's 32 female, had been together for 5 years now. In the beginning of the relationship, she told me that she had a teenage pregnancy, and unfortunately, she had a miscarriage because some jealous guy punched her stomach.
Oh my goodness.
I had sympathy for her because it was just awful. Recently, her boyfriend went on a oh, no, sorry, recently, her best friend went on a blind date, but she got rejected because she has a kid, and my girlfriend asked my opinion about it. I told her at least the guy was honest about it on the first date and decided to cut ties. Then she asked me about single moms, in which I replied that I had a bad experience with a single mom years ago. She cheated on me with her baby daddy. After that, I decided to never date a single mom. Don't get me wrong, I respect and value single parents. If you're in a relationship and have stepkids, then good for you. It's just I'm not mature enough for that, and the thought of raising a kid that isn't mine doesn't work for me. After I said that, she asked me a question that I knew was going to ruin the entire evening. If I had had a kid, you wouldn't have been with me? I tried so hard to dodge the question because I knew the meaning behind that question. I eventually said no and stated that what I told her shortly before. After that, she got quiet and went distant. It's been almost 2 days and she's still a little distant from me. I want to make things right. Any advice on what to say without screwing myself over?
You already did. And
Yep.
honestly, like, I mean, he admits he's not mature enough, but, like,
Yeah.
because one person cheats on you doesn't mean that every person cheating single people can cheat on you too, like with an ex, or, like, you can't hold one person accountable, "Oh, I just will never date a single parent, a single mom again.
Yeah.
I'm not mature enough to raise a child." Are you mature enough to have your own child? Like, it sounds like you're really immature there, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, very immature, so, I mean,
Or
gave a
Missy if it's a girl. But, like, yeah, I just, I don't know. No.
no,
Like, how do
um,
you feel? Like, and then she had a horrible, like, miscarriage because of that. So you never woulda went out with her even though, you know, like, you would even say, like, "Usually that's my rule, but if I met you, you're so different and amazing, I woulda dated you." That's the right answer.
yeah, he shoulda said that.
Yes. I mean, and that's just off the top of my head, and I don't even have any of those feelings. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't even know her. It's not that hard
Well,
to give the right answer.
yeah.
I mean, guess he's being honest, but this might be the end of your
Yep.
relationship.
Yep, well, that's what his honesty got him, so be okay with that. Top comment, not the asshole. She asked you a question, you gave her an honest answer.
Okay, is he commenting to himself? Because I disagree. Reddit got that one wrong for the top comment. It's rare that
Yeah.
happens. What do you think? Do you think they got it wrong, or
I think what was she expecting when she asked that question? Like, she knew he's probably said it before, he doesn't wanna when a man last maybe it was the first time he said, like, "I wouldn't date someone with children.
He must
Um,
have. And then well, and it's different too when you first start dating someone and say, "Oh, yeah, I usually don't date, like, people with kids." That can
mhm,
really roll off your t back, right? You're not
yeah,
thinking about it, but as you get to know somebody and really get to know them, and then she shares, like, that horrible story, and I'm sure, like, that was traumatizing on many different levels, losing a baby, being punched, like, there's a
yeah.
lot of
There's
trauma.
a lot of layers there.
Yes, a lot of layers. But, like, to say, like, "Wait, so if I was a single mom, you wouldn't have dated me?" I think that would be it for me. Like, he seriously could have given a nice answer. Like, he could have been like, "Usually, no, but" and then even his reasoning,
Or you
like
could say, "Usually, no, but I'm so glad," like, I don't know, "if I met you, know how you would be, it would be different." I don't know.
yeah, something like that. Like, "I met you, and I would have wanted to date you regardless. I would rules be gone. Rules are, like, for fools anyway." Like,
Mhm.
there's so much that he could have said, because if he really liked her, I would hope that that would be true. It's a supposed case. And I think a lot of times people don't always do well with these type of questions, I guess, right?
Uh,
But you really what you're fishing for is, "Oh, no, I'm so wonderful, like, you're gonna tell me I'm wonderful, and we would be together no matter what." That's what
yes,
someone is
that's
looking
what she
for.
was looking for. You coulda just gave her that answer.
And I guess I'd be, also concerned I don't
I
like
don't
his
like
reasoning, like, the whole, "I was cheated on, she cheated me with her child's father." Like, okay, like, yeah, that's one situation. Anyone can cheat, so that's not really a real reason to not date someone that doesn't have a child. Him saying he's not mature enough for I guess he knows himself, he's not mature enough, but then it would also give me pause, like, well, if you're not mature enough that you couldn't love someone else's child and, be responsible for helping raising that child, are you even ready for a child anyway? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clearly, you're not ready to be a dad at all. So, yeah, I don't know. I think his relationship's ending.
Yeah, probably. Let's see if there's any updates. Cause oh, this is fairly new, actually, posted 9 hours ago.
Ooh, that is fresh. Hot off the presses.
Yeah, no updates, no comments.
Alright. Like, yeah, I don't know. Mark that, see if there's any update.
I
It's
will.
fun to have, like, an update episode.
Yes, it's good. We have to go back, see if we've gotten any updates on past ones we've wanted to follow.
Yeah, like, I'm just curious. Like, is that juicy? I'm just waiting for the "I was dumped."
Yeah, I know. I just wanna know.
Yeah, it's terrible. And it was a male, right? 'Cause I keep saying "he," but
Yes,
I
it was
don't
a
really
male.
know. Okay, because I don't wanna, if it's a female, I feel the same way, but then I should be saying "she" or "her."
Yes.
Yeah. So, no, yeah, no, I don't know. I think people are always fishing for those answers, and they come from a place of insecurity, right? Like,
Mhm.
she thinks, like, I possibly it could be very easily I would have had a child because I had chosen to keep that child that I lost. So, like, sometimes it's just, like, you need the affirmation that one time that, yes, no matter what, we are meant to be together, and maybe she's also just seeing, this man my person? And by him giving that wrong answer, he's not your person.
Yeah.
Because it should be easy if someone really loves you, instead of like, "Oh, no, that's my rule, I don't date single women." Like, it could be like, "No, I'd be with you no matter what, because clearly we're meant to be together, I love you so much." Like,
Yeah.
we would've worked it out, like, any of my, like, little hiccups or issues, like, it definitely would've worked out because
Mhm.
you are amazing. Like, it's not that hard to say to someone that you do think that's truly amazing, it's not a lie. It's I unless he doesn't feel that way. Like, "Nope, you had a kid, I'd be out." If
Yeah.
he really felt that way, then, alright. That tells her a lot more than she needs to know. It's not just answering the question, it's also saying, "You don't think I'm amazing no matter what."
Yeah. Yeah, but everyone else is just saying he's not the asshole. There's one comment even, speculating that she has a child out there somewhere.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
No. Come on now. Oh, I don't know, I feel like it's just him and his friends commenting.
Oh, yeah. It's just all of his friends.
It's all his friends, his community, all or just all a bunch of people that feel this exact same way and no one else is commenting yet. Because it's
Yeah. And
new.
yeah, it is fairly new.
It's 9 hours. It's him and his buddies, "Hey, can someone I've gotten some mean comments. Can someone please help get
Yeah.
a top comment, please? Agree with me?" Yeah.
Yeah.
No. How sad would that be that if you posted on Reddit and asked for
All your friends to agree.
yes, it'd actually be sad.
That would
Really
be.
pathetic, actually. That's
Oh
awful.
gosh. I know. I hope she finds someone she's meant to be with.
I do too. So what are you doing the rest of this evening?
I'm actually starting to just sketch out some ideas for our garden.
Okay. Can't wait. Yeah, you have big ideas for your back. It's exciting.
Yes. I
Yes,
hope
and
it
I'm
all works out like we're picturing, but we've gotta do it step by step because we eventually want a new fence, so we can't really get too close to the fence, but we're probably not gonna end up getting a fence this year. Probably, more of a next year thing.
yeah, fences are expensive.
Are.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So to GoFundMe, if you would like to send some money to Ariana for her fence,
That would be great, people. Send money for the fence.
you know, my student loans went up now that I'm not the head of household because I'm single. So for taxes, so if anyone would like to send me money to help me with my student loans or to pay bills, you can Venmo me at. No, just kidding. So that would be nice.
No, Venmo. We're not kidding.
I'm telling you, if 1,000,000 people donate $1, just $1, that'd be $1,000,000. I feel
Yes.
we could really help out. We could really change the world by one Venmo organization at a time. We'll start with me. Everyone
Yeah.
donate $1.
Donate $1 for the cause, people.
Donate $1 for the cause. Exactly. Could help everybody. Get us all out of debt in this awful economy with everything's like $1,000,000.
Yeah. So what are you doing tonight?
I am gonna be watching The Summer I Turned Pretty and probably staying up too
Oh.
I have work tomorrow, but that's okay. I'm, like, so invested. I haven't like, I go through phases where I'm really invested, and then I find shows that I like, but I'm not, you know what I mean, like, overly.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, the one show that I'm continuing to watch, it's mostly when I'm, like, working out, like, on the treadmill, but I watch a little bit, like, when I'm upstairs relaxing. It's called The Following that I'm still watching. That's also only, I think, 3 seasons. It's good, but it's dark, so I can only handle, like, an episode or 2 because it's about, a serial killer and then their followers, and so, yeah, I mean, it's not scary, but it's dark. So there's a lot of there's someone's getting stabbed or murdered in every episode, so, like
Oh,
like,
geez.
I need some light, and maybe that also helps me enjoy the show that much more. I'm like, "I need
Yeah.
some love and light." So
Nice. That sounds like a nice night.
well, I am a Libra, so I'm the balance, like, I always need that balance.
Yes.
And
You're
then
a Libra?
I'm a Libra. You are an Aries.
I know.
Next week, a week and a half, someone is gonna be 25.
Yep.
Quarter of a century.
Yep. Unfortunately.
How am I old enough to have a 30-year-old and a 25-year-old? It's weird.
I don't know.
'Cause I don't feel much older than 30. I know I am, but I don't feel it. Like, mentally, I still feel like I'm 30, but clearly I'm not. So but no, it's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Well, I hope everyone has a great week. Like, follow, subscribe, find us on Reddit, find us on our
Uh,
Instagram. Follow,
Find us
subscribe.
everywhere.
Find us well, not everywhere, but
Find our Venmo. Send money.
if you wanna find our Venmo, no, my Venmo is on my personal name, but I will create a Raining Cats and Dogs Venmo if anyone's interested who wants
Yeah.
to give me $1.
Let us know.
Because we do not make money off this at all, no money. We're just doing it for we do it for
Yeah.
the likes.
We don't even have any likes.
We have a couple likes.
Okay.
You have like, I follow the statistics of where people are listening from. We
Mhm.
have the UK, Canada, we had, Singapore, so hello from everywhere. I think it's amazing.
That is amazing. We
It's, like, amazing that
Singapore.
yes, that we can reach out to so many different places. So, Germany,
I
like,
hope you're enjoying.
I hope you enjoy this or maybe making fun of us. Either way, thank you for listening.
Yep. Lucas only listens to make fun of us.
Yeah, probably. He probably takes notes.
Yep.
I always think, like, Anthony probably listens, so every once in a while for him to take notes to make fun of us in the future.
Yep.
Like, "I can't believe they said that. I'm gonna make fun of them." So, thank you, everyone. Have a great week and be kind. Ari, anything?
Bye.
Okay.